Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'd like to discuss some potential changes to our city, and they involve these sets and this sort of scale. So I like mini builds, and if you've been following along with Bricklington's progress, we have basically built the whole city as not even micro scale, but like extreme micro scale, like super tiny, super mini. And I kind of want to float the idea out and see sort of what you guys think about this idea. And now that we've been given these mini Lego sets, I would like to incorporate these into our city, but currently these are way too large to fit the scale that we have going on in Bricklington. So I've sort of been thinking, and if you watched my short, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I actually posted about this mini modular, and this is true to corner. I bought the instructions for this on Rebrickable, so this isn't my own design, but I do like the size and the scale of these mini builds. So basically where I'm going with this is I'm considering changing Bricklington to be a slightly larger scale, one that fits all of these mini Ninjago builds. So there were 4 of them, I've been gifted all 4. So I'm thinking we could create a new mountain and like water area, like redo the city, but in a slightly larger scale. The reason why it would have to be like redoing the city is because I don't have the space to just start over again basically. Like this desk where Bricklington is set up is pretty much like the only reasonable space that I have available to devoting to a Lego city. So as much as it hurts to say that I'm probably going to take apart Bricklington, I think it's necessary for the space, but not only the space, but also all the parts. There are a lot of parts that have gone into building Bricklington, and I would need to reuse a lot of those for creating a whole street of mini modulars. Like how cool would that be? Just imagine a whole street of these mini modulars and the Ninjago district, and I haven't even touched on the Harry Potter castle yet. Now I do think, I haven't built it yet, so I'm not, like, I don't know how much space that will take up, but I do think it's slightly smaller, like it's a slightly smaller scale than say like this Tudor corner. This Tudor corner is a lot larger if this were to be that size, if that makes sense. I probably didn't explain that very well, but I'm thinking that we can build the Harry Potter castle and have it like in the background, or not in the background, but in the, like have it at the back of the city with ocean sort of separating it from the mainland, and then have like a Ninjago area up on the top and the modular street in the front. And so I've been thinking about this quite a lot. I've also thought about like adding a moving train. Now technically that will be quite challenging because it will still have to be in this mini scale, so it's not going to be like a motorized line. It would have to be say like the small train that we currently have attached to chain, and then, or like Technic track or something, and have that run so it's fixed on the chain or the Technic, and then all of the chain moves, which then makes the train move. So yeah, I'm super excited to build all of these, but if you hate the idea of like me taking apart Bricklington, please let me know, because I won't do it if like everyone says they hate that idea. But I do think it's probably the right thing to do, to like, it will help grow the channel as well. You know, obviously I'd be starting a whole city again, but we've learnt so much throughout this whole year of building Bricklington, and it's just like the first version, you know. This next one is like Bricklington 2.0 and I do want to add more detail into the city. which this slightly larger scale would be able to provide. Also, on another note, you may have heard already through this little guy, I picked up a new microphone, so hopefully, I know the audio on a lot of my videos previously has been annoyingly quiet, so I'm hoping this will fix that issue. I had sort of been putting it off for a while. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say in this video. I won't be taking apart Bricklington anytime soon, like not in the next couple of weeks or anything. Yeah, it's definitely a New Year's project. It'll be like a 2026 project. So yeah, let me know what you think about that idea. I will also be filming a end of year city update again before I take it apart, if I take it apart, which I'm pretty convinced that I will. I'm like 90% there. So my end of year, like end of 2025 update video will also be like the Bricklington's final form as it is now, you know? Yeah, anyway, just a little bit of a ramble, catch up with you guys and tell you what I'm working on and what I'm planning to do for next year. So obviously we've got these to build and I will probably make videos on these sets, and I was also given these two little guys, which were I believe these were a gift with purchasing that, so I hope this video makes sense. Yeah, I can't wait to enter into a new year and see what happens for us. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which should be the end of year 2025 city update. Catch you then.